Hi, I'm Leslie from Brier Design Studio, and I want to share a quick ice resin project with you today. This is the project we're going to do today. It's a ring, and it's made with an image from a cigarette card. The cigarette cards came in old cigarette packages, and these happen to have a series of birds on them. They had a picture of the bird on the front, and then on the back they had a description, and I've cut out the bird and the description from one of these cards. Going to start by adding some Mod Podge to the bezel. Normally I would seal my image, but this is such soft old paper that I kind of like the look of the resin soaking into it. So the Mod Podge is only being used as glue in this situation. I'm going to put my image down and add a little bit more Mod Podge and put the words down, Yellow Warbler, that came from the back of the card. And I'm going to put one more dot of Mod Podge right here and add a little gear over the eye. It'll just pick up the light a little bit when the resin is poured on it and add some interest to the piece. Okay. The last thing I want to do is add a ring of pearls around the inside of the bezel. And you can see that if you try to put individual pearls in, they're going to roll. And when they roll, they tend to have the whole side up, and it doesn't look very attractive. So the best thing to do is string the beads. And I strung some on thread, and you can get away with using thread, but it's still a little bit awkward. It doesn't always fit right in the bezel, and they're a little bit hard to control. They can float up a bit when the resin is poured in. So instead, I like to use a really fine gauge wire and thread the pearls onto the wire, and then go through the last bead a second time until I have a nice tight loop. Then I just end the wire with a little twist, and I can put the pearls down there, fit them nice and tight into the bezel, and then just trim off the excess wire. As you can see, I've trimmed the wire really close to the pearls. You don't have to do any special wire wrap or anything really permanent, because once the ice resin goes over the pearls and the images inside, they're encased in there permanently, and you'll have a nice, beautiful icy finish on the top. I hope you enjoy this project.